Hello guys, I welcome all of you to the Punch. I go by the name General. If you are new here, the most important thing to do for me is to kindly hit on the subscribe button. Subscribe to the Punch, leave a comment, share our video, and put us on post notification. In this video, I'm going to talk about a whole lot of issues and some of the news are happening in the world of football. The World Cup will be starting in 9 days' time because today is 2nd of June 2026. And so on 11th of June, the World Cup will be kicking off. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the signings that will be happening for Real Madrid because certain players are moving to Real Madrid on a free transfer basis. I'll talk about those two players as well. I'll also talk about the Black Stars of Ghana, the call-upper, the 26-man squad, which was announced by Coach Carlos Queiroz and the technical team of the Ghana Black Stars ahead of their World Cup appearance in this month. Liverpool, you will never walk alone. Have also they are on the verge of appointing a new head coach after they sacked and slot somewhere a week ago. And so this and many more are coming on your way. And so if you're new here, stay glued to this channel, like this video, share, and also comment under this video. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the issues. I'll start off with Liverpool because they sacked their head coach Anna Slot a few weeks ago, and Anna Slot came in. I think he won the Premier League for them in his first season after Jurgen Klopp left. And so most of the people, or most people, were complaining that Anna Slot's performance is not good because if you look at last season, right, the club made some significant signings. They bought players who were costing around 150 million pounds, 120, 90 million. The likes of Alexander Isak came in, Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, but these players, their performance were not up to the standard that we were all expecting them to be. A player like Jeremy Frimpong, look at the kind of game, the kind of football that he was playing at Bayer Leverkusen. When he joined Liverpool, he was having injuries day in, day out. His performance was like it was going down. And so Florian Wirtz as well, he was balling at Leverkusen. He joined Liverpool. Goals were not coming, assists were not coming. The performance itself was not impressive. And so Isak joined from Newcastle. If you look at the form that Isak was having at Newcastle in the previous season before he joined Liverpool, he was a fantastic forward. But since he joined Liverpool, the performance was not performing. And so most of the Liverpool fans were saying that and Slot is not seeing the job top. And so they were asking and calling for his head that he should be sacked. And then last week news came in that he has been sacked by Liverpool Football Club. And so people are asking which coach is coming to take over Liverpool because right after the World Cup, preseason is going to start for the main season to kick off in August. And so coach that there's this name that was always coming up on people's lips, and his name is Andoni Iraola. That is a former coach of Bournemouth. He is one fantastic coach that most of the clubs in England, they really like him. And so he is the new coach who is coming in to replace Arne Slot at Liverpool. And everything is in place. Everything has been set. He'll be signing the contract very soon, as expected of him to become the next head coach of Liverpool Football Club. In my next video, I will be talking about him specifically, his statistics that he or some of the things that he's done so far in the Premier League, the team that he's coached. I'll give you guys all of those. But this video is just an update. Moving on to our second story, I want to talk about the transfer that is happening at Real Madrid for them this summer. They want to complete the transfer of two players before the World Cup starts. And the first player on their list is Ibrahim Konate, who left Liverpool. I think he released a statement yesterday that he is no more going to stay at Liverpool and he is going to join Real Madrid on a 4-year contract deal because everything has been agreed between verbally, everything has been agreed between Konate and then Real Madrid. And so he's expected to sign the contract within this week. before the World Cup starts. Though he's in the camp of France, but he's expected to complete the deal to join Real Madrid before the World Cup starts. And so it will be a 4-year contract between Konate and Real Madrid. And so if you hear the news that he has signed a contract or he's joining Real Madrid, I have confirmed it to you. Everything is set. Everything is set. Konate is joining Real Madrid from Liverpool. And so that is how things are going to be. Now, the second player on their wish list or on your list is Dumfries, who plays for Inter Milan, the Dutch. So Dumfries is also joining Real Madrid. He's a right back. And so, as we all know, Carvajal has left Real Madrid. And so, as I speak to you now, I think Madrid has only one right back in the person of Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he needs a backup. And so, Dumfries coming in for him or coming in as his backup will be a great option for Real Madrid. But what most people don't understand is that all these players coming in for Real Madrid are all free agents. And so Madrid is not going to pay a dime or a penny as a transfer fee because Konate's contract has expired at Liverpool. And so he's coming in as a free agent. Dumfries' contract has expired at Inter Milan. He's also coming in as a free agent. And so all these players, Madrid is not going to pay a penny as their transfer fees. So that is it. All these guys are coming in for free. It looks like in recent years, Madrid have been signing free agent players. Kylian Mbappe, Trent Alexander-Arnold, they are all coming in as free agents and all of that. And so that is how things are going. In my next story, I'm going to talk about the call-up at Black Stars, they call World Cup, because now you know change. And when is Coach Carlos Corres and the technical team and the GFA going to release the Black Stars call-up, the 26-man squad? Because most of the countries have released their players. Not Black Stars. Yes, say it was going to come, but it came in the midnight of, I think, between 1st and 2nd June, and a call-up on the airby. So let me run you through the call-up. Goalkeepers, the 3 goalkeepers, you have Benjamin Asari of Accra House of Folk, Lawrence Atizigi of St. Gallen in Switzerland. We have Joseph Annan of St. Patrick in Ireland. The defenders include Derek Lucasen, Mohamed Abdul Mumin, Jonas Ajete, Gideon Mensah, I think he's in Ajax in France, Baba Rahman in PAOK in Greece, Alidum Seidu, Kojo Pepra Opon, Jerome Opoku, and Marvin Senanya. And so Alexander Jiku couldn't make the squad or the list because he's injured. In their last game that they played in Russia, I think he was being taken out within the first half. And so Jiku is injured. He tried his best, but he couldn't join the Black Stars for this year's World Cup. Midfielders include Thomas Partey of Villarreal, Hosisi Bo of Real Oviedo, Elisha Owusu, Khaled Irenchi, and Augustin Boache. He's also going to, I think he'll be the perfect replacement for Mohamed Kudus because he's the only number 10 that we have at the moment. Attackers include Jordan Ayew, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Fatau Ishaku, Kamadin Sulemana, Prince Edu Kwapena, Ernest Nuyama, Christopher Ba Bonsu, and then Brandon Thomas Asante. So these are the 26-man squad Coach Carlos Corres and the Black Stars air call for this year's World Cup. And so players near one you players go by I don't go about tournament. We money so we know that Black Stars young and so they should just go and play, and then they will come back and work on the African Cup of Nations qualifiers because that one is also important. Yes. Now, the sports minister, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, confirmed that the appearance fee for the Black Stars is going to be $100,000. If you convert it into Ghana cedis, it is around 1.1 million Ghana cedis. In the old cedis, they will say 11 billion. And so this is what the players are going to receive. And I'm so happy for Benjamin Asari because Asari's career injuries are one. And so when he got the spotlight, I think he's about 30 years. And so in football, they only 30 pay, not just say over retired. He got the spotlight at the age of 30. And so Asari going to receive $100,000 I'm very, very happy for Benjamin Asare. It will go a long way in his career. Before I end the video, let me run you through how our attackers have fared or have done so far in the 2025-26 season. This is how our attackers have done. Their statistics for their various clubs. Yes, before I end the video. So, Semenyo for both Bournemouth and Manchester City, in all competitions, he played 48 games, he scored 21 goals, and provided 6 assists. Jordan Ayew for Leicester City. Leicester City is now going to play in the League One. They have been relegated from the Championship. They are going down League One. For Leicester City, he played 45 games, 6 goals, and 3 assists. Inaki Williams for Atletico Bilbao, 39 games, 4 goals, 6 assists. Not impressive. Prince Kwabena-Edu, 36 games, 13 goals, 4 assists. Brandon Thomas Asante, 48 games, 21 goals, 6 assists for Coventry. They have qualified to join the Premier League next season. Thomas Asante, wabo ejuma pa, enye easy. Wabo ejuma. And there's Niama of Lyon, 3 games, no goal, no assist. Remember, Niama had an ACL injury. He returned onto the pitch few days ago. I think when he returned in a French League, Ghana covers 3 games per year season. And I think he played once. He even came on from the bench. But he's going to the World Cup. As I said, I didn't tell a young Joseph Pinto Anko. Any day in this Miyama Echo. Ghana for you. Christopher Bonsuba, 36 games, 3 goals, 13 assists for Al Qadisha in the Saudi Pro League. Kamadin Sulemana for Atalanta in Italy, 37 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. Abdul Fattawi Shaku, 44 games for Leicester City, 9 goals, 8 assists. Big shout out to Sporty FM for, I got this information from Sporty FM. So credit to Sporty FM here in Accra. And so if you look at our attackers, right, this season, numbers wise, Semenyo is number 1, Brandon Thomas Asante, number 2, Prince Kwabena-Edu, number 3, and probably Fatawi Shaku. The rest of performance are very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. And as Miyama sees we or more will be our injuries, but he's going for the World Cup. He's going for the World Cup. You see? Well, this is how things are going. Media, listen about whether we talk about it or not. There's not going to be any changes in the squad, or they are not going to bring any different player. So we just have to be there and support them. They have a match on Tuesday night at 6:45 against Wales. It's a friendly game. Also, they will even play another game in the US before the World Cup starts on 11th June. And so this is the punch. General, and then they can share me. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comment, and share this video.